Imagine dedicating years of your life to a story. Years. You pour your soul onto the page, rewrite scenes dozens of times, lose sleep over dialogue, and finally, you create something you believe in. Something beautiful. Something true. Then you start querying agents and publishers, and the rejections begin. Welcome to Unseen Author Journeys, where we pull back the curtain on the publishing industry's most uncomfortable truth. I'm Luigi Pascal Rondanini, both an author and a publisher. I've stood on both sides of this divide, and today I want to give you the real story. Not just the heartbreak, but the economics behind it. Understanding why the system works this way won't make the struggle easier, but it might make it make sense. Let's start with the author's perspective, because the struggle is real. You finish your manuscript, you edit it yourself, maybe you get feedback from friends, you research agents for months, you craft personalized query letters, you hit send, and then you wait. And wait. Most queries go unanswered. Some get polite rejections. If you're lucky, you get feedback. If you're unlucky, which is statistically more likely, you get silence. Months pass. Then years. Your novel sits in a drawer, while you work a day job because you need to eat. You start to doubt yourself. Is my story not good enough? Am I not a real writer? And here's where it gets tough. Even if your book is excellent, genuinely talented, the answer is often still no. Not because of the writing, but because of everything that comes after the writing. Now, shift perspective. Imagine you are a publisher. Even small houses receive hundreds of submissions. Big houses receive thousands. And they publish a tiny percentage. Why? Because every book is a financial investment. That is why it must be selective. Because publishing done right costs money. Let's talk about the money. Because publishing a book isn't just art. It's a business investment. Start with editing. A developmental edit alone can cost anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000. Then copy editing, polishing, grammar, and consistency, that might be another $500 to $2,000. And the cover? That little rectangle everyone judges your book by. A professional design usually runs between $500 and $2,000. Because here's the truth. A bad cover kills sales before a reader even touches page 1. Then you need internal layout and formatting, making sure the book actually looks like a book. That's another $500 to $1,500 for print and ebook files. Next up, ISBNs. If you're doing both print and digital, you need 2. And that's roughly $500 right there. Now the big one, marketing and distribution. Book ads, book reviewers, launch support, events. That can cost $2,000, or it can cost $15,000. Proofreading, often bundled with editing, but still essential. So, when you add all that up, a small or mid-sized publisher is spending, realistically, between $5,000 and $15,000 on each new title they bring into the world. That's not monopoly money. That's real money. And it's real risk. Now you understand why they can't say yes to everyone. When they invest $10,000 or $15,000, they must believe there's a chance of making it back. So they look for signals. A social media presence. How many followers will actually buy? A marketing plan. Do you have a strategy, not just hope? Proof of audience. Newsletter readers. Blog followers. Event attendees. It's not cruelty. It's not gatekeeping. It's mathematics. Many publishers ask authors to purchase copies at cost. Let's be honest. If you buy 500 copies at a 40% discount, they're covering production. You sell them through your network, your events, your readers. That's risk sharing. But here's the brutal truth. If you don't have $2,000 to $5,000 to buy your own books, you're stuck. No matter how good your writing is. Now, a critical warning. Do not confuse a small, honest publisher with a vanity press. Vanity presses prey on desperate authors. They charge large upfront fees, deliver minimal support, and vanish. You end up with boxes of unsold books. Their money comes from you, not readers. That is not publishing. Then a more sophisticated threat. Pseudo-publishers. They look professional, but they promise the moon and deliver disappointment. They sell packages. $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 for AI covers, sloppy formatting, and an Amazon upload. No strategy, no readership, no hope of success. Writers deserve better. So, what can you do? You have real choices. Option 1. Self-publishing. Platforms like KDP and Ingram Spark. Free to upload. You pay only when copies sell. Higher royalties. Full control. Downside. No built-in distribution. You are your own marketing team. Option 2. Small independent publishers. More flexibility. More willingness to take chances. Research presses in your genre. Some are eager for new voices. Option 3. Literary contests and grants. Some include publishing deals. Some provide financial support. Option 4. Build your audience first. Newsletters. Short stories. Podcasts. Speaking engagements. When you come with an audience, publishers come to you. Option 5. Agents. 15% fee. But they fight for you. They know the contracts. They protect your rights. Option 6. Hybrid publishing done right. Transparent. Sustainable. Fair. There are paths forward. More than ever. This is why I created Rondanini Publishing. Not every author needs a massive house. Not every author needs to be exploited. There is a middle ground. Here's what makes us different. We publish fewer books, so we can commit deeply. We build tools in-house. We reduce cost. We reduce risk for the author. We don't just publish a book. We create a multimedia experience. Podcasts, music, storytelling across platforms. Readers meet the story from many angles, and the burden doesn't fall on one product alone. Publishing should serve the author and serve the reader. That is the model we stand for. Here's the hard truth. Publishing is expensive, selective, often brutal. If you don't have money, connections, a built-in audience, the climb is steeper. It's not fair, but it's not a conspiracy. And here's the hope. There are more paths than ever. More doors. More options. The authors who succeed aren't always the most talented. They are the ones who persist, who adapt, who refuse to disappear. Your story deserves to be told. If one door doesn't open, find another. Or build one. This has been Unseen Author Journeys. I'm Luigi Pascal Rondanini. If you're an author facing these challenges, you are not alone. The path forward exists. It just might look different than you expected. In our next episode, we go deeper into the business side of publishing, what publishers look for, what truly moves the needle, and how you can stand out. Keep writing. Keep pushing. Your ambition is valid. Thanks for listening.